Welcome to the dumbest smart guy podcast on the planet. This is the Central Unintelligence Podcast. Oh yeah, welcome back to another informative, well, I don't know how informative this is going to be because they already don't know shit about this, but anyways, this is going to be another great episode of the Central Unintelligence Podcast. My name's Josh. I'm here today with good buddy Adam.
Yes, hello.
And today we're going to be talking about the new update for Life Simulator 2025, which is going to include new disease, because it's been 5 years since the last one, and now they're like, oh, hey guys, we need to revisit this again somehow.
All right, so are you saying this because you think there's a conspiracy aspect, or is it not just the nature of evolution that diseases or flus or whatever the fuck it is that you're going to talk about?
I don't think this is like a conspiracy theory. I think this is just the nature of fucking evolution, and like, it's like, oh, again, the plagues, like all these things, it's like, oh, we didn't get you with the last one, but oh, we got a better one for you, bitch.
Oh, okay, all right.
It took 5 years, but you know what? We were cooking in the lab.
Yeah,
and now Mother Nature's gonna fucking depopulate us somehow.
All right.
That's what it is. I don't think it's a conspiracy, but anyways. Also, I do think we live in a simulation, though. That I don't know if that's a conspiracy or not, but anyways, if you want to follow us within the simulation, you can go to all the social medias at Game Rage Magazine, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Like, comment, and subscribe. Also, you can follow us on Twitter/X at Game Rage Mag. You can follow Adam at All Gas No Trash Official and check out the All Gas No Trash podcast if you like it. And if you want to be one of the first subscribers, you can go to substack.com/allgasnotrash and check out Adam's wonderful blog posts talking shit and raising hell on the internet. And it's pretty fucking great.
Yeah.
Also, I will say this. In that thing, it's not like he's talked shit about people and doesn't let you know who it is. Oh no, he names the names, all right? Like, he fucking lets you know who he's talking about. And there's even examples and like photographs and footage, like, you know exactly what the fuck is going on, all right? No punches are pulled on the All Gas No Trash Substack page.
It can only get worse from here.
Oh, it's only gonna get worse from here. Anyways, all right, so Life Simulator 2025 of humanity has now, what I think potentially has dropped the new beginning patch update for 2025 for new diseases.
This one is?
This one is, unfortunately, it really does suck. And again, this is just everything has to come out of fucking Africa, man. Like, this is coming out of the People's Democratic Republic of the Congo. And there is this fucking new disease that essentially is giving it's like it's some sort of influenza, like a flu. And it basically gives people like upper respiratory infections, so it makes them hard to breathe. And then for some reason, it makes them anemic.
Oh, it makes them anemic?
Yes, like
permanently?
Yes, like well, that's what kills them, is like your body iron or whatever goes so low that you just die. Like, and it also is some sort of like a hemorrhagic type thing too, because then you start like bleeding and it's fucked up apparally.
Oh my god.
The World Health Organization, the WHO, which I don't trust them for shit, but whatever. They went there. They're investigating this. The initial claims were that this thing was basically killing like 75% of the people who had it. Once they got there, I mean, obviously this is in like some small village in Africa, and like, you know, they don't have technology, so shit gets misconstrued. So it seems like, and I don't know if this is the WHO just downplaying things, but it does seem like the amount of people that were initially infected is lower, and it's not as deadly as what they originally thought. But what's unfortunate though is, of course, in Ohio somewhere, I think it's in Cleveland, the area, there's some asshole that just showed up, just got brought here from the Democratic People's Republic of Congo with flu-like symptoms.
Quarantined?
It's quarantined, yeah, full quarantine. And that happened like, I think a week ago, and now it's like just, I have not heard shit about it. That shit like disappeared. So all it takes is one asshole to come here with it, and all of a sudden it goes. Now, maybe we learned from COVID and like we're gonna take better precautions. Who the fuck knows? But that dude was on a plane. He was on a fucking tube of recycled air with people from the Democratic Republic of the Congo. So like, that dude's in there breathing air. He ain't fucking quarantined. What happened to all those assholes on the plane? Did they fucking quarantine them for fucking 2 weeks? I don't know. Who the fuck knows? So that's how this shit spreads. I don't know. I mean, shit. I fucking had something the last fucking week. it's not that, but you know, I mean, something's going around. I don't know. So again, the World Health Organization is over there. They're doing their little fucking investigations. I'm not quite sure what's going to come out of this, just because last time with the COVID, they did this too, and then look what happened. It still fucking spread everywhere. So it's not like they did anything about it. So I'm not optimistic that they're going to do anything about this. But it.
Fuck, why stop there, man? Where are the fucking monkeys? The research monkeys that escaped from them?
Remember those monkeys that escaped? This is the other thing. In the last 3 years, I think there have been 7 or 8 stories that have been very downplayed where separate incidences of lab monkeys have been released into the wild in the
43, I think the count was 43 monkeys from
just the one incident.
North or South, I can't remember which one it was, but
one of the Carolinas.
It's a madhouse, I tell you. The goddamn monkeys are on the lam.
And like, honestly, if the monkeys are out there spreading diseases, we gotta kill the monkeys, man. Like, how the fuck? And then that's the other thing too. These monkeys that just disappear. You know, that's how that whole movie fucking Outbreak started. Was the fucking monkeys escaped?
Well, fucking Planet of the Apes.
I don't know if we're looking at that scenario. I don't think they've developed drugs to make monkeys smarter. I think maybe that the apes will like have some disease that we can't fucking fight against, and that's how they'll inherit the earth, and then maybe evolve into some sort of human-like intelligence after a million years, or maybe end up crossbreeding with humans somehow. I don't know, but this, because again, when and if we go back and we just look at fucking history recently, when we've been alive, 2019. Oh yeah, there's this little thing in China, whatever, not a big deal, and then like fucking 3.5 months later, you guys can't leave your house, like everybody's on lockdown. So I'm not saying this is going to be that again, but man, who the fuck knows? Who the fuck knows? Especially if there's already somebody here that has it. It's like, man, it's just making the fucking likelihood of this turning into that much higher. And I'm going to be honest, I kind of do want another pandemic because I don't want to go anywhere. I just want to stay at home. Like, I'm kind of looking for something, right? I need some sort of bad thing to happen so I don't got to go to work, right? That's all I'm looking for. We could just stay home, do podcasting, fucking maybe have to go out and rob some liquor stores. I don't know, like whatever.
Yeah, I mean, shit, dude, that whole fucking... I'm joking, of course, but it's like, oh man, that's the plot for Resident Evil 5, is that there's this whole fucking village that gets infected with some kind of unknown virus, and before you know it, the entire village is fucking plagued with this thing, and maybe it spreads worldwide.
Yeah, I don't know. A lot of bad shit has come out of small villages in the jungle or in rural areas. Like, I'm just saying, that's where it always happens. Why? Why is it always got to be there?
Because it's. I mean, if you think about it, most susceptible to diseases, you don't want people with good immunities. You want people that are fucking shot, right? Your immunity shot.
No immune systems. But like, if you live in the jungle, like you should have a pretty fucking good immune system.
Because you're exposed to everything.
You're exposed to all these bacterias and fucking.
That does not immediately.
Shit.
Well, I mean,
lions.
Like malaria only has, I think, recently been defeated in Africa in general. Now everybody's been, I think, more
vaccinated?
or less, immunized. So, but I don't know if that necessarily means the case that like, oh man, if I contract AIDS in fucking Africa, I'm gonna be cured, because it's like we've been through numerous cycles of fucking AIDS that my immunity to it is. I
mean, eventually we will become immune to it. I mean, you know, I mean, it might take a little longer than normal, but
yeah.
Yeah, shit, isn't that where AIDS started? Was it Africa?
I don't know, man. I don't know the history of AIDS.
I don't either, but again, bad shit comes out of these small town villages, and
so we're overdue here in the U.S. for an incident where, you know, like Raccoon City, and fucking, some bumfuck nowhere town where some pharmaceutical company is just gonna drop some kind of, you know, test tube or whatever the fuck it is that
it just drops it into the water by accident. Oh, whoops, I guess you're all contaminated now.
Yeah, now we need to see that you are the sample, you are the test subjects for our new virus that we must test
to see if our vaccine works.
Yeah.
And then if not, we're gonna have to nuke your town.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's going to be anything. Well, then again, 2020 happened. So, but at the same token, like, I mean, how many world-ending, world-spanning diseases end up taking us out again after 4 years?
Listen, man, you've had like all these plagues throughout history. I mean, you had like that Spanish flu or whatever that was like from World War I made the Spanish flu worldwide because everybody was going and fighting in the same area and then going back home and then spreading it back around.
Yeah.
So, I mean, now we're even more interconnected than ever in terms of like travel. That's how COVID fucking spread so quick.
It's like, oh man, if diseases back then were spread because of the simplification, or rather the simplicity of societies, like the way cities were arranged back then, because they had running sewers of feces, like in the gutters and shit. It's like, oh, I wonder what ways diseases have become more sophisticated. And I mean that literally, like they have briefcases and monocles.
Yeah, and they're like, yes, how can we kill the humans this time, Bartholomew?
Yeah.
Well, Gerald, let me tell you.
Yeah, I've evolved and developed a new genetic mutation that provides me immunization from vaccinations that have been recently developed.
Yes. We've been experimenting with these Gen Z children, and we've been learning that we can spread ourselves and maintain ourselves on plastic because they touch these stupid screens on their iPads all the time. So now what we will do is we will be on the iPads, and as they spread their germs around to the schools, the schools all have iPads now too, Gerald. We're going to be a hit. We're going to kill so many of these bastards.
Oh dear, Reginald has spontaneously combusted.
Oh dear.
Terribly tragic.
It seems the Americans have figured out the only way to kill us is with fire. Oh God. We never thought they'd burn their own children, but yet here we are, now on fire. Great.
All right.
Anyways, all right. I think that's all I got. You got anything else?
How long was that episode?
Like 12, 13 minutes.
Oh, Christ.
Good enough. Whatever. Fuck, good enough. Anyways, all right. Well, that'll be the end of it. So, go fuck yourselves, all right? If you want more out of us, that's all we had. They don't know anything. That's the problem. Like, it's topical, but they don't know shit. Listen, you fuckers are lucky we pulled 13 minutes out of this shit. If this was anything more than me sitting here going, all right, guys, this is what happened for 3 minutes, and then going, all right, that's it. If you got more than that, you're welcome. All right, we did our job.
Yeah, I mean, shit, we'd be like fucking NBC or some other shitty news network where they're like delivering the news with the most stalwart delivery ever that would put you to fucking sleep.
Yep, and only the news. That's it. No commentary. No fucking hilarious banter about diseases.
Oh shit, that's the shit. I mean, I don't want to go on a rant real quick, but
you do. Go ahead.
Okay, when it comes to the news, man, nothing is worse. Then it's like, better wear an oversized coat for that weather, Jimmy. And then everybody's like, with that fake laughter, like, go fuck yourself, dude. Nobody's laughing at that shit.
I agree.
Yeah.
No one's laughing at that. Or when the sports guy makes some crack about something and then they'll go, that Fred, he's so fun. Shut up, man. You don't even like that dude.
Yeah.
Like, we all know you hate each other. Like, Jesus.
There's one asshole on ABC7. His name's Dallas Raines.
Oh, man.
The weather guy.
Worst,
he always does the exact same thing at the very end of every news weather segment. Oh, we have sunny skies in Palmdale and fucking Los Angeles and Orange County. And we'll have an update for you on the news. You know, he does like this little fucking deal. I don't know, man. It gets on my fucking nerves. But I know this is not related to disease outbreaks or whatever.
Whatever, who cares? We already covered that, so we're good. Anyways, fuck the news. And also, Dallas Raines, man. What a fucking porn star name that got on television. Man.
Dallas Raines.
Dallas Raines, man. I'm going to tell you what, if I was a porn star, I'd be Dallas Raines.
If I ever find out where those 43 monkeys are, dude, I'm going to send them after Dallas Raines.
We're going to drop them off at his house. Anyways, all right. Well, that'll be the end of it. Go check us out on Game Rage Magazine on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Game Rage Mag, Twitter /X. All Gas No Trash Official for Adam. And also, what's the name of that thing again? Substack? Yeah, substack.com/All Gas No Trash. All right. Catch you on the next one.
was the latest episode of the Central Unintelligence Podcast. Don't forget, subscribe and like on Instagram and TikTok at Game Rage Magazine. We're also on Twitter/X at Game Rage Mag. Also our website, www.GameRageMagazine.com.